Okay, week 5. In our warm-up, we're going to introduce the lunge. So, see if I can do this in the mirror instead. Front foot in the red, back foot in the blue. Try to get them to lunge forward so that their weight is on their front foot. Their knee is bent in the front, leg and back is straight. You can play the little lunge war game here with them and see if they wiggle. Try to get them to put not all, but the majority of their weight on that front foot for their lunge. So it looks like this. Oops, that's funny. Ta-da! Anywho, so it's cartwheel week with our lunges. So they'll each get their mats, they'll each get their lunges. You go through that in warm-ups so that when you move to station 1, you have your forward roll, you have your handstand. If they're good enough to handstand forward roll, they can. But they're looking at the target in their handstand with their straight arms. Because we have such good handstands from last week being handstand week, we've added the back handspring. So over the barrel, straight arms like a handstand, feet come down fast, back handspring over the barrel. Then we have our cartwheel. So again, just like over there, we have red and blue. So we can put our feet, now they're tinier than me, but red, lunge, and blue foot and back. 1, 2, 3, 4, cartwheel around. Pick a color, in this case blue for righties, yellow for lefties. Hands down, kick around. Backward roll, pizza hands down the mat. It's our station number 1. Station number 2, bridge. We've been doing these with my older kids, so they should know their 4 mountains up into their bridge. Then they have another cartwheel station where they straddle over the rainbows. So hands down, kick around, and hopefully they're going up and over a little bit so they fit through the 2 rainbows. We'll see how that goes this week. Then I want more lunges. We're going to come up on the beam and lunge large steps over each one of my, in this case, purple bean bags. To our ta-da. So that's station number 2. We're heading to station 3. Not much has changed. We're still vaulting, so we're still running. So we're doing 1 foot up and over, doing our hopscotch to remind us to go from 1 foot to 2 feet. Then we're running and jumping hands on, feet on onto the vault. Over here, I added a actual handstand forward roll station for the kids that I have because they're going to be able to do it. And then that'll lead us to our handstand flat back station. Ta-da! So that is vault. Trampoline, I just posted the helpful tips on how to do an easy trampoline circuit. So that should be all done for you. Bars this week, this station, we're adding the sloth. So first, I added some copy the cat mats. So V-sit on the first beam. Our sloth is our sideways hang. So 1 hand on each side of the bar, basically a leg lift to get the feet up. If they are unable to lift their own legs, they literally can walk their feet up. Might want to move that to the bar. Ta-da. Another cat mat. Jump, jump, jump. Till we come down the red. I might see if my kids can do handstand forward roll down this cheese, but again, forward rolls, log rolls, whatever you want to do down the red cheese. And then another copy of the cat knee scale to the stick in the glue hula hoop. Then we can go to our regular bar station and do our chin up, pull over on the low bar, climb up, jump to front support, forward roll down, swing, come off in the back, land on our feet. If you want them to try to sloth on the P-bars, so hanging upside down on the P-bars today is always a fun thing to do. You can do it sideways, you can do it forward. There's actually lots of ways to just hang on those P-bars. Speaking of hang, they can do their inverted hang or their skin the cat if they have that. Then we have our, for my littler guys, I'm probably going to do the front support forward roll again. But for some of my kids, I might actually have them try to sit and then chin up, pull over. So it's going to be harder from a sit than a stand. Make them work for it a little bit. High beams, I'm not changing anything. If you want to throw lunges on the beams, feel free, because the theme this week is lunges and cartwheels. I mean, if you have kids ready to cartwheel on a beam, low beam, whatever, have them do it. Feel free. Tumble track. I was gonna start just 1 foot jumps for our warm up, and then we'll do our regular stuff, our seat drops, our seat doggy forward rolls, our seat doggy donkey kicks that we did last week. Any kinds of jumps. You got straight jumps, tuck jumps, straddle jumps, jump full turns, split jumps. Feel free to do anything you want down the trampoline if you're able to get in here. And that should be it.